Welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys. My name's Ardil and I'm really proud to introduce another behind the sound video. Today's video is all about a Land Rover Defender 110 that we're upgrading to high heaven. This is going to be absolutely amazing, guys. We're doing loads of stuff, all the way from changing over bumpers on the vehicle to certain grille pieces, new front grille, also DAB antenna. But it's all about mostly the sound inside the vehicle, but also what we're doing to the vehicle overall inside. So this is having our full soundproofing setup. That's engine bay soundproofing, plus doors, plus floor, plus roof. Basically every inch of this car that can be covered with soundproofing is being covered. We're also doing a full double din conversion, but also what we're doing is inside here, we're going to actually be adding in a new bulkhead. Basically the reason for that is basically we're going to have this vehicle is actually used for mostly for going out to do shooting and also for taking dogs places and stuff. So we're building a bulkhead that's basically going to allow for a panel in the middle to basically see through out of the vehicle, but also allow for a gun box to be added into a custom way as well. Then we're in the bulkhead, that's basically inside, built into the bulkhead, we're actually going to be having a Audison Prima 10-inch active sub. So that's going to be built in, plus we've got amplification stage going in as well. So we've got the audio control amp going in on this system, and then we've got a three-way Audison Voce front end. Basically we've got the Audison Voce tweeter going to be sitting on top of the dashboard at the top, and that is going to be live and on display. Then we've got the 3-inch going to be mounted in a bespoke panel that will sit underneath the dashboard here in stock location. Then we're adding in the Audison Voce 6.5-inch driver into the boxes underneath the seat. So these have all been acoustically soundproofed inside. We are doing the full double din conversion as well. So this unit's going to have the Pioneer Z9200, basically featuring DAB. We're also, which we've upgraded the antenna on the front of, but we're also adding in things like wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, CD, DVD functionality. Plus we're also adding in a reversing camera, so it makes it easier to hook up the tow bar, dial at the back. So I think that might actually be mounted in at the moment. Yep, so camera is live directly right at the bottom there. That's at a slight angle just so you can see the actual tow bar itself. Again, in terms of in here, we've got the soundproofing stage going on. So every inch of it is basically covered. And what soundproofing actually does is three key things. First thing is actually on these Defenders, which is most important. It actually reduces the road noise that you get. Obviously, it is a loud vehicle, and it's one of those things that you want to be actually keeping this system as quiet as possible. Soundproofing does exactly that, so it reduces a lot of the road noise that you're getting from the actual vehicle itself, but also what it's doing, building a far better acoustic environment for the sound system to work in, but also it gets rid of those horribles, rattles and resonations that just nobody wants. These vehicles are now becoming a little bit more of a fashion icon and also becoming more and more popular. So it's so essential that these installs get done to the highest possible standards, but also get done in such a way where they're done properly. As you can see, there's blue marks everywhere all over the soundproofing. This is obviously all going to be hidden behind the scenes. This is basically the level of attention and detail that we go to. This is all cut inch perfect to get maximum coverage in certain areas. That's been done throughout the whole vehicle. In terms of what we've done, the floor underneath this bit's been done, all the sides get done, and also the roof lining has also been done completely. Then it's covered by what's called panel liner, all products from Skin. So it's a 3mm layer here, then we've got the panel liner that runs along the top. That helps to battle against condensation and things like that in the vehicle. Then in the engine bay, we're going to have 3mm layer, then a heat shield as a protective layer. Then we're also going to be taping that all up so it looks absolutely immaculate. In terms of this side of the vehicle, the customer already had the Alcantara roof. What we're going to be doing is from the driver's view as such, from the interior of the vehicle, you're going to be seeing an Alcantara bulkhead, but on the back end of this vehicle, from here for where the dogs sit and where the gun box is going to be sitting, that is all going to be configured with a carpet for it's a little bit more durable. The gun box is basically going to sit in this area here. Dog will go on top, and then also what we've got is ventilation as well going in for the dog, but also so you see through actually back out of the vehicle. But obviously you will now have the reversing camera there as well, and then overall we're going to have the sub built into that bulkhead in a custom way as well. So it's going to be very, very discreet, but also allow for a lot more bass transfer into the vehicle, giving you real nice depth overall sound. And then all of that clarity is going to come from the new 3-way front end. It makes a massive difference difference having that 6.5-inch driver live in the front underneath the seats. It just gives you that mid bass, and it's actually not a bad location for the speakers as well. A lot of people think, well, it's a Defender, they're not designed for sound, how are you going to get good sound? I trust that if you ever came by, had a system like this, you would be overwhelmed by how impressive this is. We do a lot of different vehicles and we tailor and configure absolutely every single system to each customer. This customer doesn't actually even live in the UK most of the time. We've actually configured the setup all via FaceTime, all via audio consultations, gone back and forth, decided exactly how we wanted it spec, but there was an element of trust left with me that we would do exactly what I'd do if I owned the vehicle. Overall, I'm sure the customer's going to be over the moon with the finished product, but he's been kept up to date via FaceTime and video chat and pictures of just going through what we're doing behind the scenes on the vehicle, and I'm sure he's going to be over the moon with the finished product. But overall, today's video is a little bit of an intro to the first video on the behind the sound for the Defender 110, showing you guys a little bit more what's involved. Obviously, a lot of it has been stripped out already, as you can see by the dashboard being off and things like that, but overall just a little bit of a run through of where the products are going to go, what the soundproofing does, which is an essential part of any system like this. And then obviously later on we'll be doing some more behind the sound videos so you can see kind of the progress, and that's why these videos are being posted now, to show you guys kind of a bit more of the process about what's actually involved on doing a system on a car like this. And we've got plenty of other videos going live on other cars, so if you're new to our channel, haven't seen us before, hit that subscribe button below. But also if you are interested in more of these content, please comment in the comment below on the videos, see what else you'd like to see in these videos, and we'll do our best to tailor that in the next coming videos. So thank you very much for watching our video, guys. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.